So close your eyes and let your hands just be face up on your thighs. Settling into stillness with a little movement. So at first, tip your pubic bone forward, let your tailbone lift and find a little arch in the low back. And then rock backwards that you're plugging down through your sits bones. Your pubis comes up towards your belly button and there's a little bit of a roundedness. Let's do this a couple more times, forward and backward. You can feel the different tilts of your pelvis in order to find a neutral place. So tip forward, go back, forward and back. Make it even more subtle until you are still. There's a piece of you tipped forward, but there's an equal piece of you plugged in. But you can rise up, stacking the vertebra of your spine all the way up the back of your skull. Relax the eyelids and eyebrows. Unclench the jaw, letting your tongue rest behind your two front teeth. And start to notice your breath coming in through your nostrils, in through your throat, and then filling up your lungs as the chest expands with the breath in and contracts on the breath out. The inhales, filling up the nostrils, then the throat, the chest expanding all the way across, front, back, side, side, and then deep into the belly. And then your exhales, the belly comes back in towards the spine, the rib cage contracts like an accordion. The breath tickles the back of your throat and nose as it comes out the way it came in. Just a few more moments like this with your own tempo, with your own breath, in and out, following from your nose to your throat, to your chest, to the belly, and back out again. Coming back to yourself if your mind drifted off. Let your next breath fall out of your mouth and completely exhale till you're holding it empty and seal your lips at empty. With sealed lips, inhale again, nose to throat to chest to belly, filling up all the way. Open your mouth and exhale just as long or even longer than the breath in. Two more like that. Inhale all the way down into the belly, filling up like a balloon. Open your mouth and exhale. Last time, deepest breath yet. Filling up till you can't fill up anymore. So full. Hold your breath there and then sneak in a sip of air through the mouth. Two more. Open up, exhale. Release. Keep the eyes closed, but normal breath without manipulation, in and out through your nose, still finding the breath fill up the belly. And then bowing your head down, search for a word or a person, something that anchors you to this practice. for when the mind wanders for whatever else you've got to do today, or worries or plans, or takes you out of it. Maybe it's just the breath in a specific point. Maybe you have a string of words that you like to repeat to yourself, or it's dedicating your energy to someone or something. And when you've got something, blink your eyes open out onto the floor in front of you. Lift your chin up and take a big sweep of your arms out and up. Lift your gaze up, lift your ring fingers up. See if that can pick the bottom ribs up. Reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, cactus the elbows wide and back. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift the arms up, press up through the ring fingers, lift the gaze up. Open mouth maybe as you exhale. Let the tongue fall out as you cactus. And then 1 more like that. Don't be afraid to make a weird face or noise. Take a breath in, lift up. Open out, mouth, exhale. Ha. Good. Eagle wrap, right arm under your left. Make a fist with your left hand and grab the wrist with your right hand. Draw the elbows forward away from your face at the level of your nose. And then breathing in, punch your left fist up into the air and arc back, back bending. Notice if you're back bending only from the low spine, and try to find the sits bones rooting down a little bit more, back bending from behind your heart instead. Take 1 more breath in. On the exhale, round the spine, draw the elbows down towards the belly button. 2 more like that. In an arc, the elbows go forward, then you punch up, then you arc back, rooting the sits bones down even as you go forward. Exhale, rounding back elbows and towards belly. 1 more time, inhale, punch up, arc up, look up. Exhale, round, elbows to belly button. Good, inhale, come back so the elbows are nose level. And then exhale, unravel the arms up. And this time, clap your hands to interlace your fingers, flipping your wrists up to the sky. Good. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale completely. Seal your lips, breathe in halfway. And then start Kapalabhati. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Spinning like a spinning top. Turn to your left, breathe in. Turn to your right, breathe out pretty quickly. Forgive me, not Kapalabhati, because you are focusing on the exhales as well. In, out, in, out. It's a cleansing breath. Taking in fresh new air. Exhaling out stale air from last night, from old habits, from negative thoughts. Whatever you need to let go. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 20 more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Take a breath in through center. 2 more. Open exhale. Drop the arms down to your thighs. Normal breath in. Normal breath out. Good. Inhale the arms up like we started. Lift up to the ring fingers. Just once, exhale, cactus the elbows wide. And eagle wrap, left arm under right. Make a fist with your right hand, grab the wrist. Draw the elbows up to nose level. Breathing in, punch your right fist up and over your head. Back bending, going forward, but then rooting the sits bones down. And exhale, draw the elbows down towards the belly button for a little bit of a rounded spine. 2 more. Inhale, arc forward, then up, then back. Exhale, round elbows to belly. Once more, inhale, arc up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, lift the elbows up to neutral. Exhale, release the arms and then lift them up into the air. Breathe in. Breathe out, interlace the hands again the weird way, other thumb on top. Flip your wrists up to the ceiling. We're gonna do a second set like that. So take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Seal your lips, breathe in halfway. And go for it. In, out, left, right, left, right. Quick breaths. Aiming maybe to be as quick as me, but if you're on your own pace, just go as fast as you would like to go. That feels comfortable for today. Keep pressing up through the heels of your hands, drawing the bottom ribs in, but pumping the breath. Inhale, exhale, keeping your lips sealed, in through the left, out through the right. Keep it going. Maybe this is purely physical for you. Maybe it's metaphorical or spiritual for you in some way. What do you have to let go of? What's stuck to your guts? What's heavy and what needs to come out? In, out, in, out, in, out. 20 more. Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Find center. Take a breath in. Open mouth. Exhale. Hands down. Nice. Blink your eyes open. Move off of your block. Just take it out of the way and extend your 2 legs out in front of you. You can have your legs to the front of your mat. I was just to the side so you can see me better, but yeah, good. And then kick out through your heels. Move your flesh out of the way. Hands down by your side for Dandasana, just staff pose. So let the backs of the knees open. Press down through all of your finger pads. Roll the shoulder bones away from the ears. Press down like you're trying to lift your seat up off of the floor, but you're not actually going to do it. Tip the pubis forward, sit up taller. So good. And then bring your hands into a prayer at your chest. Thumbs lift your sternum up, press palm to palm, but keep that lift up through the center of your spine, right in the center, right beneath, like the perineum. Take a breath in, lean back a little bit. And then exhale, bring your feet together, knees apart, and lean forward a little bit. Inhale, lean backwards. Exhale, feet forward, lean forward. And then just keep going forward and back like this. The exhales lean you forward, the inhales lean you back. And you're changing the legs from Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart, to the legs forward, like Paschimottanasana. Yeah, and this is just meditation with movement. So you're not trying to go fast, you're not pumping the breath. You can even close your eyes, forward and back, forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next time feet are together or knees are apart, sit up. And then slide your right foot on top of your left knee for double pigeon. Good. Take an inhale, lean back. Exhale, legs forward into Navasana boat pose. I'll show you from the side. Your arms can reach forward or you can go behind your thighs. We're going to connect the movements just like we did before. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, left foot on top of right knee, double pigeon, sit up. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, Navasana boat pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, right foot on top of left knee. Good, inhale back. Exhale, boat pose. Breathe in. Exhale, left foot on top. And keep going like this. Inhale back, boat pose. Right foot on top, and keep switching the legs forward and back, forward and back. Arms can reach forward, or you can hold the backs of your thighs as you continue. Yeah, nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Try to end with the left foot on top of the right knee. And then 1 more boat pose. Reach your arms forward, heels together, the toes can fan apart. Tilt your pubic bone forward. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, cross your legs, plant your palms, and make your way into plank pose. Hands underneath your shoulders, hip width feet, kicking the heel bones back, reaching the crown of your head forward. Draw your wrists back towards your feet, but press the balls of the feet forwards towards your wrists, and then low belly up and in towards the spine. Pelvis is only as high as your head and the organ of your heart, so notice if it's dipping too high or dropping too low. One more breath in. Down dog on the breath out. Keep your hands and feet where they were. Just lift your hips up and back. And take a few moments here in your first dog just to pedal it out, hand to hand, foot to foot. Bending one knee, dropping the opposing heel. Shaking the head yes and no. You can lift a leg, you can lift an arm. Foot or through the lips. Tongue fall out. So good. And then finding stillness. Pressing down through your thumb mounds and your knuckles of all of your fingers. Hollow out your armpits, wrapping the outer armpit in. And then drop down heavy through the heels, but lift up high through the sit bones. Good. Take a breath in. On the exhale, walk your feet forward towards your hands and forward fold at the top of your mat. Measure your feet to be 2 fists apart, and then hang, holding opposite elbows, swaying, shaking, bouncing, fluttering. Did a lot of upper body work in the warm-up, so now getting into the legs, bringing the weight forward towards the tippy toes like you might tip over, and then backwards into your heels. Maybe you feel a little steadier there, or maybe you feel more tired there. Go forward and back again, finding movement in order to know where you are still and held and balanced right into the center of your feet. And stay there. Hold opposite elbows. Drag the elbow cups down, drop the crown of your head down, but lift the butt bones up. Little bend of the knees, wrapping the inner knees forward, but the inner heels back. Belly resting on the thighs. One more breath in. And then out. Release the arms down to the floor, dangling like spaghetti, and then roll yourself all the way up to stand. Bone by bone, head is heavy until you finally rise up. Chin level, arms down by your sides, palms facing forward, thumbs back a little bit more, pinkies forward a little bit more, broadening from collarbone to collarbone. Anchor down through the 4 corners of your feet, from the big toe mounds to the outer heels, from the pinky toe mounds to the inner heels, and then feel like there's a lifting in the calves and a lifting in the thighs, up through the belly button, up through the sternum, up through the roof of the mouth, and out through the crown of your head. Good. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, bend the knees forward, sit the butt back, hips distance, Utkatasana chair pose. Throw the inner knees forward, slide the inner heels back. Take one more breath in. On the exhale, stay low, palms into a prayer, right foot on top of left knee, just for a moment. Inhale, come back through your hips distance chair, sit low. Exhale, left foot on top of right knee. We're going to continue doing these movements and repetitive motions forward and back, right to left. So right foot on left knee, sit low, feet down, sit back down. Palms in prayer, left foot on top, feet down, sit a little lower. Keep this going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but make sure that you do the left foot on top of the right knee. And then back to chair, sit low, reach high, meeting here. So good, 1 breath in. Exhale, stand tall, arms down by your sides, and then hop your feet together. Toes touching, give the ankles a little bit of room, standing at the top of your mat for some half sun salutations. Inhale, arms sweep up, reach up through the middle fingers and the ring fingers. Exhale, hinge at the hips, dive down and fold. Palms to your 2 shins, half lift, look forward. Exhale, slip the hands to your calves as you fold right back down. Inhale, rise all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, through prayer, arms fall down by your sides, reset. 2 more, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, dive down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, back into the fold, hands to the calves. Inhale, rise up, gaze up. Exhale through a prayer, arms by the sides. Good, this time inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge, dive down and fold. Inhale, half lift, look forward. And exhale, hands down, lunge your right foot back. Good, drop the right knee down, point your right toes, and then come up with your hands on your hips. Yeah, hold your own pelvis, pull your left thigh bone back, root down through the top of your right foot, and then just lift your right arm into the air. Yeah, lift up to the right ring finger. Feel that stretch all the way from the right thigh, like right above the knee, up to the ring finger. And then arc over to the left. Turn your chin to look under your right armpit. Your left hand is rooting your left thigh bone into the hip socket. One breath in. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. You're in your lunge twist. Kick back through your right heel. Roll the right shoulder head away from the ear. Lift up the right hamstring. One more breath in. Exhale, circle the left hand down and step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to a plank pose. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the belly, elbows point back, forehead to the floor. Good. Interlace your hands into a fist at your low spine. Yeah. Punch your fists back, press down to the feet, press down through the thighs and the pubis, and then slide your nose forward to lift your head and chest up. Yeah. Keep your feet down for this first set. Take a breath in. And then on your breath out, lower your right shoulder and your right ear to the mat. Yeah, both legs and both feet stay down. Inhale, come up through center, punch back, lift up. Exhale, your left shoulder and your left ear. Two more each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, right shoulder, right ear, lean over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder, left ear, one more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder, right ear. Last time, center. Exhale, left shoulder, left ear. Good, come through center. And then forehead to the floor, undo the hands back down towards the floor by your ribs. Draw the elbows in, find baby cobra, breathe in. And breathe out, push back, child's pose. Feet together, knees wide, arms extending out in front of you. Take one breath in. Open mouth, exhale. And make your way up to down dog. If you want to pull forward to plank and make sure you've got the measure that you want, hands under shoulders, feet hips distance, you can do so. And then bend the knees and tilt the pelvis up. Lungs back towards your thighs, thighs back to the back wall. Good. Hop your left foot in about 2 inches so you can drop the left heel down. Bend the right knee a lot and just breathe into your left calf. Press down forward through your left thumb, but pull back through your left foot. And then look forward. Keep your right knee pretty bent and lunge your right foot to your right thumb. The left heel will come up. Good. Drop your left knee down, point your left toes and bring your hands up to your pelvis. Good. Pull your right thigh bone back into the hip socket, wrap the left outer thigh bones down, and then grow your left arm straight out from the armpit. Reach up through your middle finger, your ring finger, press down through the top of your left foot. Keep pressing the right thigh bone down and then arc over to the right. Turn your chin to look under your left armpit, breathing into your left thigh, your psoas. Nice. One more breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, the left hand comes down. Right arm comes up. Lift your left knee up. You're in your twist. Breathe into your left hamstring. Turn your chin to look under the right armpit and wrap the left shoulder head a little more away from the ear. Yeah. Breath in. Exhale, right hand circles down. This time, step your left foot forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back down to the fold. Inhale, rise up, big sweep of the arms up, gaze up. Exhale through a prayer, arms down by your sides, reset. Again, like that, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands down, lunge your left foot back this time. Drop the left knee down, point your toes, and take both arms up now. Go forward, lift up. Yeah. Interlace your hands, flip your wrists, press up to the heels of your palms. Good, and then circle your hands behind your skull, draw the elbows in, and find your back bend going forward with the pubic bone, the navel, the sternum. Then lift the elbows up and arc back. Good, level out your chin. Lift the arms up one more time. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, step it back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale forward to a plank, go past plank, up dog. Exhale, hips high, downward facing. Good, walk your right foot in a couple of inches so you can ground the heel. Bend the left knee, press forward and down through the right palm, especially through the right thumb mound, and then pull backwards with the ball of your right foot. Breathing into the back of your right calf, your Achilles tendon, lifting up through the armpits. One more breath in. And then out, looking forward, lunge your left foot to your left thumb, your right heel will lift. Right knee comes down, point your toes, reach your arms forward, out and up, Anjaneyasana. Reach up through the middle fingers, the ring fingers, take a breath in. Clap your hands the weird way, interlaced fingers, flip the wrists up to the sky. Keep reaching up, try to keep this lift of the basket of your ribs, but scoop the hands behind the skull. Elbows go in and then forward, arc up, and then back. So beautiful. One more breath in. Exhale, chin level, lift the arms up, breathe in. Breathe out, hands down, tuck your right toes, lift the knee. Step your feet together at the top of your mat, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold to the floor. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale through a prayer, arms down by your sides. So nice. Chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, sit the butt low, touch the floor, sit that low, and then the arms come up. And now your legs are together, toes touching, ankles have some room. Shift your shins back so you can see your big toes. Lift up. Everyone do this actually. Bring one hand to the front of your pelvis, one hand to the back, and feel the lifting of the pubic bone up and the dropping of the tailbone down, not in, so you're not tucking, but it's a lengthening down. Yeah, then the arms come back up. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinge, dive down and fold. Palms to your shins, half lift. Hands down, step your right foot back and your left foot back to a plank pose. Inhale, up dog, hips forward towards your wrists. Exhale, down dog, hips high, heels low. Walk your left foot in a couple of inches to ground the heel, but ground it now on a 45-degree angle. So the heel is down, but the left toes spin out. Good. Look forward, lunge your right foot to your right thumb and come up for warrior one. Yeah. Your left heel is down and the left toes point to the top left corner of the mat and your right knee goes forward over the heel. Bring your right hand to your hip, just like we were doing in the lunges before, and pull your right thigh bone back. Wrap the left outer hip forward. Lift up through the left ring finger. Take one more breath in, both arms high. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale like a wave through to up dog. Exhale, hinge it back, downward facing. Walk your right foot in 2 inches, but on a 45-degree angle, so the heel is down, the toes are out. Look forward, lunge your left foot forward, and come up warrior one. Arms high. Make sure the heel is down in the back and the toes point forward enough that you can wrap that right outer hip forward. And then take your left hand to your left pelvis and pull the left thigh bone back. See if that helps guide the front of the right thigh forward. Lift up through right arm. One more breath in, both arms high. Exhale, hands down. This time step it forward. Right foot meets left, fold at the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale through a prayer, arms down by your sides. Changing it up and adding on. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sit the butt low, touch the floor, then lift the arms high. Lift up without your hands this time. Lift up the front, drop down the back. Yes, shift the shins back, one breath. Exhale, fold to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back, then your right foot back to a plank pose. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So good. Walk your left foot in 2 inches and ground the heel like you just did in warrior. Actually, walk both feet in at 2 inches. So both heels would be able to drop to the floor. So you're in a shorter down dog. Good. Now turn your left toes out like warrior 1, but keep your right toes forward. Yeah, beautiful. Bend the right knee a lot. Your left foot's like warrior 1. Your right foot points forward, but the heel is down and the right knee is bent. And we're gonna revolve our dog like this. So look at your left shin. Take your right hand across your body to grab for your left heel or ankle and turn to the left so that your chin can fit into your left armpit. Yeah, right knee bends a lot. Good, but the left heel is down and the toes are a little out. So it's different than the normal revolve dogs we do. Yeah, press down through the left thumb mound, lift up through the left armpit. 1 breath in. Good, exhale, look forward, right hand down, lunge your right foot forward, warrior 1. Arms come up. So nice, breathe in. Breathe out, straighten the right leg. Interlace your hands into a fist at your low back. Punch your fists down, prop your chest up, lean back, inhale. Devotional on your exhale, bend the right knee, arms come up and over your ear. Bend the right knee all the way to 90, yep. Carve your right outer hip back, pretend your hands on your pelvis, pull your right thigh bone into the hip socket. 1 more breath in. And then out, look forward, come all the way up. Straighten your legs, arms up, breathe in. Breathe out, bend the knee, hands down, step it back to your down dog. Inhale like a wave through to up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing. Walk your feet in a couple of inches, shorten your dog so the heels can drop a little more. And then turn your right toes out. So the right foot's now like warrior 1, but your left foot is normal in your short dog. Bend the left knee a lot. Look at your right foot and cross your left hand to your outer right ankle or heel or calf, whatever you can grab. Bending the left knee so it might fit into your left armpit and turning your chin so that it can fit into your right armpit. Keep pressing down and forward through your right thumb mound. Nice, Jake. Beautiful. 1 more breath in. Exhale, look forward, left hand down, left foot forward, warrior 1. Bend the left knee, arms come up. Breathe in. Breathe out, straighten your legs, circle your hands into a fist and do it other thumb on top. Punch down, prop the chest up, inhale. Exhale, devotional. Bend the knee as you come forward and down. The shoulders aiming to go inside of the knee, but you might have the left shoulder on top of the knee. And then pull your left thigh bone back, wrap your right outer hip forward, relax any tension in the back of your neck. Find the right heel digging down to the floor. 1 breath in. Exhale, come up. Inhale, straighten your leg, arms come up. This time, exhale, hands down, step your foot forward and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale through a prayer, arms down by your sides. Good, inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sit the butt low, reach the arms high. Exhale, straighten back down, fold to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms and make your way however you'd like to get to down dog. You might hop it back, maybe you're throwing in a chaturanga, any vinyasa that you'd like to reset, meeting together. Down dog. Nice, little bend of the knees, almost a pigeon toeing of the feet, the inner heels pull back, but then the spiraling of your inner knees forward. Feeling the strength and stability of this down dog versus the first couple of ones you did. And now float your right leg up into the sky. Bend the right knee, open up your hip and move it around freely. Move through your hip, your knee, your ankle. Lift up the left armpit. Good, re-extend the right leg long, straight out from the hip, breathe in. Breathe out, knee to nose, step your foot through and come up for warrior 2. Ground the back heel. Open up the arms and settle in. Bend into the right knee enough that you can drop your thigh parallel to the ground, but then notice if that leads you too far forward and surf back into your left foot so that the frame of your shoulders is over the frame of your hips. Turn your inner knee more forward. Good. Flip your right palm. Take it up and over your head, and then straighten the right leg. Straighten the right leg, not by pulling the knee back, but by pressing the ball of your foot forward and pulling the right thigh bone in towards the hip. The left hand is super light on your back leg. Notice if you're crunching on your left side. Maybe even bring your left hand to your left pelvis and pull it down. One more breath in. On your breath out, rebend the right knee and bring your right shoulder to the inside of the knee. So not coming into a full side angle with the hand down, but like you were going to. So the right shoulder is inside of the knee. Left hand can be to the hip for now. Good. Now take your right hand to the top of your own left thigh. Yeah. And start to push your own skin down towards your knee. So it's like you were trying to pants yourself here. Keep the right knee bent and then lift the right arm or the left arm up. So press the right thigh bone down towards the knee, bend into your right knee, bring more weight into your left heel and take your left arm over your ear. Yes, turn the chin to the armpit, look up, one more breath in. Exhale, circle up to warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg, tip back, peaceful triangle. Exhale, bend the knee, cartwheel your hands down and make your way back to a down dog. Any vinyasa that you want to take. Up dog, down dog, plank chaturanga, reset your way. Downward facing. Few moments here. Next breath in, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip and move it around freely. Moving through the hip joint, the knee joint, the ankle joint, lifting up through the right armpit. Re-extend the left leg long, dog split. Exhale, knee to nose, step your foot through, come up for warrior two. Ground down through the back heel as you bend into the left knee, dropping the left thigh bone parallel to the ground. Framing the shoulders over the hips. Relax the jaw, sit a little lower. Good. Flip your left palm up, reach it over your head, find peaceful warrior, and then straighten your front leg to make it a peaceful triangle, lifting up out of your side waist. Maybe the right hand comes to the right pelvis to pull that thigh down as you reach up over your ear even more. Dig down and forward through the ball of your left foot. Wrap the left inner knee forward. One breath in. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring your left shoulder inside the knee. I'll show you from the front. I'm just going to turn around like you would put the hand to the floor, which you're not going to. Take your left hand to your right thigh and press the right thigh bone, the skin of it, down towards your knee. It's like you're getting this beautiful adjustment, but since we're all alone, you're doing it to yourself, and then the right arm comes up. So that left hand roots that right thigh bone down so you can feel your right heel into the floor more. Left shoulder is inside of the left knee to turn the knee a little to the left, and then the right arm comes over your ear, turning the chin to look under the right armpit. One more breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Woo. Inhale, straighten your leg, sweet relief, tip back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, make your way into your dog, however you want to get there. Meeting back together. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Last little bit of the sequence here. Lift the right leg into the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Feel like the foot is so heavy, it grounds to the floor and you flip your dog. Hips up, let the head go. Take a breath in. Exhale, back to dog split. Right leg is long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step your foot through to your thumb. Ground the back heel and take a block outside of your foot for triangle pose. I'm going to put mine on the medium height. You can put yours on any height. Right hand is outside of the foot. Left arm lifts up. Feel that left ring finger lifting up the armpit. Roll the right shoulder head away from the ear. That's it. Take a breath in. And then on your breath out, reach your left arm over your head, keep your legs in triangle, and arc, rounding the spine until you can take your left hand to your outer right leg. And you can even bend the right elbow a little bit. So you're finding this beautiful side bend here. It's almost like you're doing revolve triangle, but you're not. Your legs are in triangle pose. Your left hand is just grabbing the outer right heel or ankle or calf, and you're turning your head to the right. And then we're gonna open and close this. So inhale, lift the left arm up, find your triangle. Exhale, left arm carves over your ear to grab the outer right calf and fold in. 2 more. Inhale, open the left arm. Exhale, reach it forward and down to the outer right leg. Last time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame your foot, step it back, downward facing. Flush it out through a vinyasa of your choice. Left leg up, breathing in. Breathing out, bend the knee, open up your hip. There's a weight on your foot. It guides itself down to the floor. You flip your dog. Beautiful LG. Lift the hip points up, let the head go. Nice, Camille, take a breath in. Exhale, dog split. Left hand down, left leg high, breathe in. Breathe out, step your foot through to your thumb. Ground the back heel and set up your Trikonasana. So a block outside of the foot, any height. Right hand to your hip, dig down to the ball of your left foot, pull back already to the left thigh bone, turn to look up and then grow the right arm up. Lift up the right ring finger, roll the left shoulder away from your ear. So nice, lean your body back a little, Allie, so it's like the shoulders are framing the legs, beautiful. Take a breath in. Exhale, right arm over your ear, reach forward, arc and carve the right hand to the outer left leg. Turning a little to the left, bending the left elbow, maybe even bending the right elbow. You should feel this ultimate side stretch in your right side. Head down, Ashley. Yeah. Good, inhale, peel the right arm up, lean back. Exhale, right arm comes forward, you follow it with your gaze, and then you grab the outer left calf. Good, 2 more, inhale, open it up, keep your legs exactly as they are in triangle. Exhale, reach forward and around. Last time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. It's almost like a revolved dog triangle. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, move your block, step it back. Down dog, one last time, vinyasa of your choice. Make your way into your last down dog. Bending of the knees, tilting of the pelvis, inner heels down, inner knees forward. Lungs back, thighs back. One more breath. Exhale, lower your knees down. Come to sit back cross-legged, and let's sit with the right shin and crossed in front of the left. Move your flesh out of the way. Lift the arms up, lift the bottom ribs up. Exhale, right hand to the floor, left arm up over your ear, maybe dropping the right elbow down. Turning the chin up to the armpit, wrapping the right lung to the sky. Good, reach your left arm forward and down to the floor. Sweep the hands through center, reach the arms forward, pulling your hands further away from your hips. Let the ears be in line with the biceps. And then take your arms over to the left. Let your left arm go all the way out to the left, maybe bending the left elbow and lift the right arm over your ear. Turn your chin to look under the right armpit. One breath in. Exhale, lead with your right arm, both arms come up. Lean back, Navasana. Feet, heels together, feet fan apart. Arms can reach forward or behind your thighs for 5. Lift up. 4, rock forward. 3, 2, 1. Cross the left shin on top of the right and sit up tall again in Sukhasana. Arms sweep out and up, breathe in. Exhale, turn to your right and twist. Left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Tilt the pubic bone forward, sit up taller, lift up through the roof of the mouth, and then turn to look past your right shoulder. Come back through center, lift the arms up. Reach forward and fold, crawling the arms forward, away from the hips. Relax the back of your head. One breath in. And out, walk the arms back, sit tall, arms high. Turn to your left twist, right hand to your left knee. Left hand behind you, tipping forward to sit up to then twist. Chin a little away from the chest. Yep. Breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Arms up, lean back. Find your way into your boat pose, heels together, feet fan apart. Tip forward, sit tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gomukhasana. Cross your right knee on top of your left knee. Adam's running naked in a towel. Right knee on top. If you can't do Sukhasana, this is too uncomfortable, or sorry, Gomukhasana, put blankets or pillows under you to lift your pelvis up and you'll be able to do it a little bit nicer, but you all look good. And then at first, just hold your ankles, close your eyes and spin around yourself. With no real cues here, just moving through the waters of the lower body, arching and rounding. This can be nice and slow and big. Circle the other direction. Good, sit tall and then lean forward any amount. You might just get an inch forward. You might fold all the way, walking your arms out in front of you. You can put blocks if you want to underneath the head so you can relax the weight of your skull on something. Yeah, exactly, Ali. One breath in. And then out, look forward to walk back. And then setting up for a different twist. Keep your legs sort of as they are, but step your right foot to the floor and lift the right knee up. You can walk your left heel a little closer to your right butt. Hook your left elbow around the right knee. Grow your right arm up. Reach up through the ring finger. Turn to the right and twist, and then half bind your arm so that the back of your hand comes to the outer left hip. Keep hugging your left knee in. If you'd rather take your left arm straight to the outside of the knee, you can. If you have the full bind, which I can't demo whatsoever, but you can do so, like LG. Yeah. I'm gonna spotlight LG for a second. That's what that looks like, this glorious woman. here. I don't think I did the spotlighting right, but she looks great and I'm gonna take a picture. Keep in it, Lauren. Take a breath in. Exhale, come out of the twist, unravel the arms to the side, and then lean into your left hip and bring your right knee to the inside of your left foot so that you're in this like mermaid sit. Both knees are bent. Yes, you all did it. Good. And then lean into your right hip and extend your left leg wide. So now you're in like a herky. I don't know what else to call this. This is what we called it in cheerleading. Good. Your right foot, I have my toes kind of, I'll show you from the side, flexed, but you can also point the toes if that feels better to you. That's your positioning. Turn towards your right knee a little bit so that you're twisted to the right. And then keep looking to the right, but slide your left arm, little bend of the left knee, inside of the left leg. Keep looking to the right so that now when you reach your right arm over your ear, you might be better suited to actually grab your foot. Turn your chin to look under your right armpit. If you don't have your foot, maybe you bend the elbow, hold your head, and just reach. Exactly. One breath in. Exhale, lift the right arm up. Turn to your right, just as coming out the way you came in. And then bend the left knee in and find your boat pose. Take it slow, heels together, feet apart, just for transition. Inhale. Exhale, Gomukhasana. Left knee on top of right. Move your flesh out of the way. Put your pillow or blanket underneath you if you need to. Holding your ankles, close your eyes, and just swim. Stirring around yourself, forward, right, back, left, or whatever direction you're going. Circle the other way. Sit tall, lift up, and then lean forward and aim out. Reaching the arms forward. Tented fingertips lifting the armpits. And the amount lean forward and breathe into the left hip. One inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back, sit tall. Step your left foot down and lift your left knee. Hook your right elbow around the left knee, lift the left arm up through the middle finger and the ring finger. Keep pressing down through your left foot. And then turn to your left and twist with a half bind. So the back of your hand goes to the back of the bony part of your hip. Maybe your right elbow stays and hugs the knee. Maybe you put it on the outside of the knee and take your bind. Yeah, press down to the ball of your foot. Sit taller. Jake, find a back bend a little bit more from behind the back, like my foot was pressing in between your shoulder blades. Yeah. Wow, that was a great cue. Take a breath in. And out of the twist. See yourself forward. Lean into your right hip and then bring your left knee inside of the right foot. Sitting like a mermaid. Then into your left hip and extend your right leg wide. You can bring your toes pointed and down, or you can keep them flexed out. Turn towards your left leg, twist to the left. Keep turning to the left, but slide your right arm to the inside of your leg, maybe a little bend to the knee. Keep looking to the left as you lift your left arm over your ear. Grabbing for your toes, your ankle, your whatever you can grab. Maybe this way it's a little bit more accessible to you. Maybe you want a little bit more support. You can bend the right elbow and hold your head like I have. One breath in. Exhale, lead with your left arm. Come all the way up, turning to the left. Face front, bend the right knee like you did. And then extend your two legs out in front of you and shake it out. Good. Taking a little bit of a roll forward and back. Lift your arms up kind of lazily and then fold forward. Use momentum to roll back. Take your legs up over your head, feet forward towards your hands, and then go forward and back like this. So feet forward, arms back, feet back, and keep going forward and back. Just a few more times. Keep your knees bent as you rock forward and backwards. And then pick one to stay in. So either stay in a halasana plow pose or stay in a paschimottanasana forward fold. But pick one. It's the same shape. One is just inverted. So whatever you feel comfortable with, and make it really comfortable. Maybe putting a block behind your back in plow or under your head in your forward fold. That's it. Taking at least 5 more breaths here. But if you would rather stay here longer, even if you would rather stay here for Shavasana, you can. Otherwise, in the next 2 or 3 breaths, make your way down into your Shavasana. Coming out of plow, you might want to take a happy baby. All of us now in our final rest, whether you're staying in a plow pose or arms and legs are long for Shavasana. Letting the bones heavy into the ground. Palms facing up, fingers curling in, jaw slack. Breath coming in through your nose, your throat, your chest, and your belly. Exhaling in reverse. Slowly coming back into your body, start to take deeper breaths. Use your fingers with your thumb, wiggle your toes, rock your head side to side. Blink the eyes open and stretch the arms over your head, pointing your toes forward, pulling yourself apart. Gather the knees into the chest and give yourself a squeeze. Over your right side, your sun side, as you re-enter the world, starting your day from this place, and press up to a seat. Eyelids can close again or just gaze softly down. Bring your hands to touch at the center of your chest with the thumbs lifting the sternum. Open your mouth, exhale completely out to empty. Seal your lips and inhale from the belly up to the rib cage, up to the chest. Hold your breath. Open mouth, exhale, dive down and fold.